working on that right there. All right. So let's see how this goes. I am currently doing a little bit of extra work. Getting this stuff done. Uh-oh. I tried to move everything to one thing, but unfortunately it didn't work. So, whatever. It's annoying, but it's just part of the deal sometimes. Hopefully I don't get in the way on this video. So, this wire is a pain to work with. It's not easy, so don't expect to just get it done. It's difficult. And maybe you guys can see me work. We'll go from there. All right, so this is what's called 1 5/8 coax, and this is an 1 5/8 EIA flange. So, already forget it. I'm gonna go live on this one. So, this is how it's gonna work. It is what it is. So, I need my tool. Unfortunately, I don't have it with me. I actually know for a fact that this one's not as sharp, so it makes it a pain in the butt to deal with before I can get to work. Very frustrating. If I had a better cutting tool, then it would work. You guys let me know if you can see everything going on pretty well, please, because I can't see the video, and I'm assuming that everything's right, but assumptions did not help you. So let me know if the camera angle's right, and I'll come check out the comments real quick. And then after that, I'm gonna steady work until I'm done. I won't be able to respond to you guys. I wouldn't say it's, I guess, no, I'd say it's a pretty popular video. Between it and my 7/8 wire, you guys seem to like it the most. I guess y'all like that fancy Teflon wire too, though. Alright, that is the perfect cut. If that was not dull, that would have been even better. Alright. So what I have to do here is I'm just resizing that connection. Getting that thing back cleared out. I'm going to check for you guys' comments, so I really hope you guys told me that the camera angle's good or bad so I can fix it real quick. Let me know if you can see everything, because again, I can't back up the video and see. Let's see, hey, I see Deuce saying something. Anybody else said anything about the camera angle being alright? No comments? Alright, hope you guys can see. Hopefully I'm not in the way for the whole video. So this is inch and 5/8. This is Andrew's cable. And cool. Yeah, this is a coax cable, just like your RG8X's and things like that. So I'm just rebuilding the end of this flange real quick. That cut is so wonderful because it keeps me from having to deal with my wire being having strands everywhere and having to deal with that crap. It's an absolute nightmare. Ooh, that's sharp right there. Not that sharp, but still, it's sharp. So, break this booger loose right here. These are some unobtainium ends. For guys that know what they are, they're pretty great, but there's plenty of other really good ends that I'm happy with. I used to think this was the be all end all, and they are pretty awesome, but they're not my absolute favorite out of everything. But they're pretty sweet. All right, so now we're gonna use this one just because I feel like it. Now I'm assuming you guys are telling me that the camera angle is perfect and everything's absolutely great and I don't need to move. So I'm going to check one more time and see what you guys have to say. I'm going to be irritated with you guys if you guys don't tell me something. Tell me that it's good, tell me that it's bad, please. I would appreciate it. Right here. Got my mark. I'm going to look and see what you guys have to say. Then I'm going to get back to work. 301 waving. You guys let me down. Can't believe you. I don't know if my video is cutting in and out though. Let me know. Is this video messing up? I don't know. If it's cutting in and out, I can change the quality. That's sweet. Nice. That was literally the best case scenario right there. Hope you guys can make New Orleans coming up. I'll see you guys there if you guys make it. If you can't make it, if all goes well, I'll be in Joliet this year. So I'm cutting the jack out of this wire. Look. So this is where you got to be careful when you're. You'll absolutely slice your hand. Let me get a pair of dikes and clean up this one edge that's going to be annoying. And then I'll come back and see what you guys got to say. If the video's choppy, let me know. Waving hand 111, hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Connor, hello, hello. Rob Hanson, hope you guys are doing well. We're doing 1 5/8 EIA flange. I think you guys can see everything. I can probably zoom in that one. That'd be better. Just cutting this shield right here. Getting that edge cleared up. So the goal here, if I had my gloves on, I'd be getting a little closer and kind of working this connection around. But since I don't have my gloves, I'm playing it a little bit more safe with how I'm approaching this, because it's kind of risky, to be honest. So all I'm doing is flaring this connection out. All we're doing is flaring this edge out. Try not to get quite too aggressive on some of these corners right here. We want to flare it, but we don't want to roll it. Alright. Edge is flared all the way around. We want to check and see. Nice and smooth. Every single connection. Again, sorry if you guys can't see this, but nobody told me, and if it's glitching up like with internet, again I apologize, because again nobody told me. So I'm going and doing this just because it's part of it.
In here, Darren?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not. All right. Alright, get this center bullet in right here. See how this goes right here. Let's see if I can flare this connection out. There we go. Bullet. Now, what I'm going to do is pull the foam, push the foam dielectric down all around that center conductor, like that. And then I just flare this connection to the inside like this. And this is how you do this specific style. EIA flange. Also, to keep it from going back down or trying to rotate, I typically will jam the shield best I can. Here,
There's a little parts we'll need for there.
we should be able to scoop that head, the roll of the cable that way, Daryl.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Alright,
No,
so we're going to solder on some of this.
I know.
Let's solder right here.
For 15 over there.
Ah,
I don't know where it is.
and
Yeah.
get this booger off.
Just one at a time. Or I wish they could put that, yeah, but I doubt it.
Alright, this is done. I gotta clear out my trash right here. Move my center conductor down, or my dielectric down. Right here. I've got to do this part fairly quickly because it's a little bit time sensitive. I feel like might be the wrong one. I don't know why.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I don't know if it's running the whatever. Seems like that one's running a different one. Right.
So you're gonna do both in the back.
Right here.
Oh, no, I'm talking. Yeah, yeah. So it's got, well, wait, it's got 6 volts on it. So since this one's the wire on the side, or whatever.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Get her done on this part. And then now
I'm gonna put this further.
I need these right here.
This will be the harder one to lift one. Probably just easier one to lift one. So this.
Now put a bullet on this. There were some bullets.
Should be on that counter over there. It should be in the same place you got all the flames. It should be all right.
I'll just pull it. And this bullet is to set the alignment on that center pin. That brass. Alright. That's done. Finished an EIA flange. Catch you guys later. Y'all have a good evening.